today I'm here with our regional groups. I'm with the Southern region, so supporting our Talent Academy and our TID paddlers. I've seen Cardington through all its guises as Cardington, so through the boards, through the hippos and now the rapid blocks. Yeah. The rapid blocks are awesome. It's made it much deeper, there's more flow, more features. The course I feel is much more usable, and most importantly it's deeper.
And how would you compare it against the previous system?
A lot better.
What kind of ways do you think it's better?
Well, I think the white water's a bit bigger, and it makes it just look neater.
Neater? Okay. Do you think that? Do you like the fact that it's a bit deeper?
Yeah, I think it's good because it's not like the old one where whenever you put in a paddle straight you hit the bottom, which is really annoying.
So do you think, what do you like specifically about Cardington?
I like the atmosphere and the members of the club. They're really friendly.
What do you think of the new course?
I think the new course is a lot better than the old one that they had, because I think that maybe the hippos were a bit too big and then everybody kept hitting their bolts on it. But it's a lot nicer now.
So it's deeper as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit
deeper. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, big difference.
So New England has invested £80,000 to make this new system work. Do you think that was a good investment?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think they should keep investing more in it?
Yeah, definitely, because I think it's definitely got a lot more people coming in, more popular, because you guys had a full entry, didn't you?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
Okay.
So we come across, takes us about 5 hours to get here. We come over on Friday evening, stay here for the 2 nights camping. We bring 2 minibuses full, so we have competitors from, I think our youngest this year is 9, and I think our oldest is about 39. So we've got a big range competing this year.
Well, we're talking to Canoe England and Sport England about maybe getting permanent slalom uprights and possibly lighting here. Do you think that would be a good step forward?
Definitely. I mean, the longer you can keep the course running in terms of the length of the day, the better for all slalom events. Training as well, if we can do training sessions in the evenings, it's great. So you don't want to take people out of school, you don't want to take people out of education, so the more events that you can do in the evening, the more practices you can do in the evening is better for the children. And everything's here already set up, so it seems like a feasible next step for the investment to go into this course and this site.
Now, some of my earliest memories in canoe slalom are from what was then called the Cardington Whitewater course in Priory Country Park. Back in those days, about between 1992 and 1997, I was there every single time the course was running, no matter if it was my club running an event or running the course for recreation, or if it was local scout groups doing it for fun for the kids, or sort of regional groups accessing it for more other purposes. Every time it was open I was there, and I really loved being down there because it was such a good facility. But perhaps my favourite sort of event that I found when I was there was the Interclub Championships. Now, the National Interclub Championships is probably the biggest race in the United Kingdom, and it has people from all the different levels from each club, so from very beginners to the top ranked athletes in the country. Now, one year in 1992 was when I was just starting out in my journey in canoe slalom, and I met the 2 Raspin brothers, Ian and Andy, and it was a really important experience for me because they were some of the best paddlers in the country, and at the time Great Britain was a very strong country, and so they were some of the best paddlers in the world, and they were here in my hometown doing this race, and I got the chance to speak to them and kind of hang around with them, probably more like pestering them all day. But in the end, they were such friendly people, so nice. They actually gave me, we took this photo, and to this day it's one of my most treasured memories, because a few years down the line, as I grew a bit older, one of the brothers, Ian, ended up being my coach, and it kind of showed to me the power of that sort of legacy and inspiration. But I suppose what I really want to talk about is the future of this course, because back in those days, the river was okay, but it's recently been upgraded to become a better standard. But now I really believe we can do more with it. We can make this into a facility which is actually really strong and really useful, and a real asset to the country and to the town itself. The idea of the Bedford Whitewater Centre is really strong. I believe it's sustainable, and you know, to be able to have a more permanent facility there which people can access, you know, all year round and any day of the week would be really, really useful.